Okay. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Hero Generation. So, start a new game. Overwrite the previous save. What am I even gonna do? Load into the dead people? Don't even know. Okay, so, wow, that is a fairly what kind of town organization is this? Do we have two towns directly on top of each other? Oh, that's interesting. I've never run into that before. Okay, so that was a tie. I'm just gonna leave them alone, because I really don't care. Let's just gather what fame we can. So, things we've learned after last time. First and foremost, we need money. That much is obvious. This character needs serious dental work, stuff like that. And see you, Doberman. Have a good one. So let's see. Wow, what kind of... Are we male? We're male. We got a ponytail and freaking... What's his... Oh, geez. This is kind of an awful start. Oh, I didn't want to pass my turn. Okay, there we go. What else do we got around here? So we got 4 towns largely in proximity. None of them are great, though, and we're trapped in a corner. Good. Great, even. And at this point, I'm probably actually going to roll this character back and regen him right off the bat. Let's go with Defender trait. It's not like it's that great, but at the same time, we might be able to pass it on. So let's raid this forest. Go here. So what we're going to do... Okay, so there are a couple ways you can do this. And I really don't know. So this is a temple, gives you extra lifespan, which isn't great. It's only 2, so it's not really worth going for. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to set up a money town and a military town. So I might as well just have that be these two. We're not going to be that famous that fast. Or are we? Because that'll be done. You know what? These two will be the money in the military. This is just going to be the fame town. Because it's got 2 of these right here. Okay, so we're going to build museums. Because that makes this Smadsky metropolis. It's got high fame culture. Only 1 mate, but that's okay. We don't really care. Apparently only 1 person from here loves me, but that's fine. So you know what? Let's scoot over here. We're getting old. Probably should actually go back for more flips, but at the same time, this seems important. So can I murder this guy? Yeah, I can. Oh, shoot. Dragon might have just walked right on. I do not like that. Either way. Let's see. Do you have heirs to take over your role after the first guy dies? The answer is yes. Oh. How did I make it over? Oh, I see. The dragon's just directly below me. Well, that's good. Now we're in trouble. Okay, let's lose some fame. Hey, Ink Eyes. How's it going? Okay, so fame's doing kind of crap, but I should be able to just have enough money for the farm. Okay, and we get the strong blood trait. That's useful. Okay, so please do not invade me just a second. Okay, we get the farm. Now we get a ranch. Let's stop by here. Enter Wickland. Gives us an extra reroll. This person does not love us. Damn it. Alright, fine. That's where I saw the heart moving, but still. Not the end of the world. We can make it to this one with no problem. Let's get over here. Yeah. Not exactly the most glorious of people, but still. This person. Oh, God. What a crap mate. Oh, well. And apparently her name is Sean. Man, when I was really young, there was like a... Emily Bell, I guess. Oh, that was not actually a rare oh, that was... These are some decent flips. Okay, so this one's at least going to live a little bit longer, which is kind of nice. Now, parents are already dead. Can you skip past this? No, you can't. I really wish you could. Okay, so this one starts with a little bit of combat, a lot of money, and with a gift thing, which is kind of garbage as far as I'm concerned, but still. Let's see. Doesn't it say there's some sort of impending doom in 15 generations or so? Yeah. Yeah, there's like an impending doom thing. I'm really not sure how it all factors in. I assume it's like super bad. So here's the question. Let's just turn that one in. Get him distracted over here, because he's pissed at me now. I read the milestone. We're adult. A little bit more combat, stuff like that. 12k fame and all the mates were crap. Yeah, it's a little bit of a crapshoot sometimes as far as like the mating system in this game goes. It's not terrible, but it definitely doesn't work exactly as desired all the time. Okay, so this is going to net us a lot of fame. 5,000 toe. Oh, shoot. Why? The small gifts are garbage. Why are they even a thing? I don't even know. Alright, fine. I kind of wish you actually got the option of picking up stuff and dropping stuff and whatever. Okay. So now let's beat this guy up. So what do we even want to do here? Just ignore that person. Guess I'm going to have to beat them as I go along. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to take out all the little monsters along the way too. But I can probably take this forest. Can you do anything with the small gifts? You can use them somehow to reduce... Oh, I see. As long as you're carrying it around, all mates have like a 20%, you know, it effectively, not quarters, but it reduces the pickiness of all of the mates, which kind of makes sense. But honestly, as far as I'm concerned, it's not that great. So that's a stronghold. We really don't care about that. Let's go to the item shop. I don't think I can sell stuff there, though, which is kind of a shame. Let's see. Yeah, I like this style of game, too. It's a weird roguelike. It's a 4X roguelike, which honestly is kind of an oddball type of game, but at the same time, I like it. It makes things a lot more interesting as far as I'm concerned. And I'm kind of hoping that there are more games like this. Actually, there is a game sort of like this. This game is on Steam. I think it's $15 right now. Rogue Wizards. Let's get rid of Haggler. For Haggler. Oh, whoops. Rogue Wizards is, actually looks kind of promising. Kind of like this. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go. I really should actually message the developers and see if they'd be willing to let me take another look now that the game's been developed a little bit more. Because I know they offered, and then I got like really messed up life-wise. Because I got like super busy. Okay. Can I build... Oh, yes. Yes, I can. So we're going to have a fort. Forts are nice. This is going to give us a lot of extra combat strength so I can wander around. I still got 38 years, too. But, things that I've learned from this game. Fame is kind of important. But if you have one, like, Fame Scum Town, it's not so bad. If we can get the Builder trait, we're going to be in a really nice spot. So, yeah, let's beat this guy up. See if I can clear the forts. Get the forts out of the way. Stuff like that. But, I think as far as this game is concerned, I would actually really like to see a, Can I not clear this one? Oh, we're elder now. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Extra life? Not much extra life. Yeah. It is sort of a Flash game. I don't know if it started as one. I know it has like a mobile version along the way, but I guess it doesn't bother me that much. But I would love to see a version of this game. Do I have enough? I don't have enough money. Well, let's just murder this guy before breeding. I mean, we've still got 29 years, so if I could actually finish some of those quests. Is that all of the forests? Oh, that is all the forests. Nice. Okay. So these have a fair amount of years left on them. Let me think. So you know what? Let's expand this one. We got just enough money for it. Okay, we get a hamlet. Get some extra mates. Got a dude to beat up. That's not a big deal. But, huh. Okay, so apparently this game is... Do you have... You have the builder trait. Okay. So apparently this game is actually a Flash game wrapped into, not a Flash game. Kind of hard to tell. Either way. I was really hoping I'd actually get the builder perk. That is not the builder perk. That's not bad, though. Haggler, damn it. Alright, either way. But yeah, I wish, as far as, like, this game goes, first and foremost, I kind of wish it wouldn't actually bring you into this weird-ass horizontal, like, horizontal system. And really, honestly, I wish this game looked... Oh, shoot. Good. I have no fame. I wish this game looked and functioned just like, Endless Legend. Like, honestly, if this game looked like Endless Legend in any capacity, I would just be absolutely happy. Because there really does not need to be much to make a game look good. And I think that would be just a nice touch. Anyway. So our combat's a lot higher. Stuff like that. Let's see. Strong blood. Better than Haggler. Okay. Let's see. Dump the small gift. Murder this guy. Which should distract the dragon so I can go take the other ones. Because fame is kind of important if we ever want to survive. Now, the thing is for the fort. So, here's the thing about breeder towns that I've discovered in this game. Let's just continue. Breeder towns are almost completely worthless, comparatively. Let's farm. Do I have factories yet? Nope. Factory generation 5, we're still a fair bit away. We're not doing terribly, though. Lifespan is doing well. Okay. But, like, if this game had, like, the Endless Legend look to it, I think it would actually be really nice. Just because, like, I don't know, I think this game would actually be way better if it worked off of a hex system, too. Just hands down. Okay, so let's dump both of these. Piss him off. Oh, crap. Run. I don't have much fame for this. Out of my way, Jimbo! Okay. God, he looks weird. But, like, I wish the combat... Oh, man, if the combat in this game looked like Armello, and the overall world looked like, Endless Legend, I would be the happiest camper. Okay, so now we're super famous. That dragon is pissed. But that's okay. Okay, what else are we doing here? Unfortunately, that pond is kind of in the way, too. Not the end of the world, but still. Now, what else do we even have to do here? Not really much. Let's see. Try Endless Dungeon again. So the only reason... Ooh. Is that... Oh, that's Defender. Damn it. Well, let's get rid of Charmer. Honestly, I think as far as Endless Dungeon goes, I'd like it. I just really want to play it co-op with somebody, and I have yet to convince anybody to do it with me, which is kind of annoying. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I did actually murder that guy. Alright, cool. Oh, he must have, like, died of old age as part of the combat. Either way. We should have a breeder... Yeah, you know what? Let's go in here first. You? Yeah, I thought so. Usually you want to breed at forts, actually, because they actually have the... Instead of having a fame requirement, or they might have a fame requirement, but usually what they also have is a... couple of really good combat stats. Holy crap. This character is going to be pretty solid. Because we have Warrior, 25% boost. You know what? We might actually want to go after that monster now. Because we got that sword and stuff. Oh, shoot. We got the bug again. We got the bug again, so the character's portrait actually looks super old for no good reason. I don't really understand why. Either way. Oh, and apparently our sword is gone. It's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so what we want to do is get a little bit of money, upgrade one of those combat things over to combat damage. So I can, like, scoot around. Oh, shoot. My farms have been broken. I guess it makes sense. I don't have factories yet, so don't care about that. Get a little bit of fame. Get down tonight. We get 77 years. Yeah, this is going to be easy. Presumably. Oh, interesting. Why is it, not 5 strength? I don't even know. Either that or it's, yeah, Greg is old on the inside. Greg is absolutely old on the inside. The hairstyle... Oh, wait, no, we know the hairstyle is correct. Okay. Yeah, still not enough for the factories yet, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so we get the ranch. We get a random-ass warrior dude. We get a sword. Okay. Now, at this point, I could probably go fight what's-his-face. Oh, you know what I could also do? A little bit of life expectancy. You get a lot of it, life expectancy. Ah, words. Okay. Don't want the haggler trait. I kind of wish the haggler trait wasn't like such a prevalent thing. Either way. Oh, shoot. My forts are breaking. Oh, that's expensive. Well, let's upgrade this one to an academy. That's going to make it a lot longer lived. Stop at this one. I really wish you could actually pay to rebuild them one way or another. Okay. So I wildly outfight this guy. Let's see how it goes. Do you have... What is this? Defender. Ah, shoot. He's only going to take 3 damage per hit. Oh, well. I guess that just means fight him 5 times. Well, that's not going to be that big of a deal. Now, I still have my pickaxe. Okay, so that's going to be useful. We'll just randomly fight him as we go along. Win pretty much every time. I like the dice system in this game that actually goes down to... It could go down to 0. Like, I think that's actually kind of a nice touch. Okay. Looks like we're just going to take it out. I do kind of wish you'd actually get, like, a monetary reward for beating this thing up. I also just kind of wish this thing would hang out in a dungeon instead. But whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, I do wish that the structures would last a heck of a lot longer than this. This game needs critical hits. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think this game would probably be better overall with like a you know, a Dragon Warrior Pokemon style combat system. I think that would actually be very apropos and very good. But don't care about Rich Blood. We get that instead, which really doesn't help us that much, but still. Okay. So we're going to need barrackses. Lots of barrackses. And we got 20 years left. That means 2 extra flips. Let's go with this guy. He's got a sweet hat. 2 sweet hats. Perfect. I wish you could breed with the dragon. That would be weird. Okay. But yeah, I think a Darkest Dungeon style combat system, I think. A little bit faster, I think. Like a little bit like you get 1 or 2 attacks, give or take. But I think that would actually be a really nice touch. Hey, we get the sweet hat. Sweet hat. And some amount of starting money. And the warrior trait. Perfect. Okay, so we get some amount of sweet hat. The question is, do we get the sweet hat? Yeah, we do. Alright, Graham gets sweet hat. Yeah. I also really wish you could intentionally pick certain things. Okay. Along the way. Because, like, I really wish you could actually pick, you know, this character. Oh. Okay, let's actually drop this. We need this hammer. I really wish you could actually pick, you know, what kind of role your character's offspring took. Because I think that would actually be totally appropriate. It's like, alright, you know, this character is going to be, this character is going to be a blank. Okay, so let's do that. Now, I do have to say, carrying around that iron hammer is actually going to do the same job, but not as cool. Anyway. Not getting rid of Sweet Hat for anything. So, Factory 1. Make some more money. Is it enough? The answer is still no. Okay, so let's get our stats up a little bit more. It looks like whomever's in this town loves us anyway, so that's not a big deal. Beat this up. The other town is probably just complete bunk at this point, but I don't really care. We do a fair amount of damage. Okay, cool. So next up, another factory. Because I need that gold. At this point, what we want to do is we're prepping. Effectively, what we're doing is we're prepping a character that I'll probably build a station on one of these. Yeah, more combat. We're prepping a character to try and make it like up to level 3 or something like that, if I can. Oh shoot, being a little wasteful here. Because at this point, like, fame isn't that necessary because we don't need it. We don't really need it for breeding. 90% of the time, the requirements are combat-based in forts. Oh, this is a city. We need to fix that. There we go. So here's the question. Anything we can do from this? Doesn't look like it. Okay, quest map. What quests do we even have? Clear all... all forests. Oh, it reset? Okay. Huh. Apparently people are talking about dragons in chat. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so let's clear out that forest a bit. I don't know if the fame's actually going to help us, but the one thing I wanted to look for was, not this. Not this. We got 28 years. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Found nothing. So you can dig up, like, patches in the grass, or the ground. And sometimes it actually has really good stuff in it. Sometimes. Either way, one... This character doesn't exactly have the life expectancy we're looking for, but that's, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Let's flip Lifeblood. Not giving up sweet hats. Either of the sweet hats, and apparently back to murder on this guy. He is not looking, he's looking pretty worse for the wear. Gotta say. Okay, so let's scoot. Oh, is that like a dinkier version of the hammer? It might be. Might be a better version, but I think it's a dinky one. Like only 20 years at a time. Let's drop the pickaxe, because I don't really care. We get the mallet, yep, which is 20 years. Which is effectively garbage. Oh, shoot. No one here loves us. Oh, that's bad. Am I famous yet? Am I famous yet? Please let me be famous. Oh, we don't care about the builder perk. I was really hoping for some life expectancy here, but still. Okay, is that enough? Damn. Okay. This puts us in a bit of an awkward position. Okay, enter Sminzansky. Let's see. Nice catch. Yeah, close enough. So the only problem is we're super poor as far as like fame goes. And so mate-wise, not a lot of people are super happy with us. So, let's go strength, this. Man, I miss that warrior town actually paying out properly. I really wish I had actually stopped by to see what it was, but still. Whoa, Cristofano, you look old right from the get-go. I guess that's what happens when you have brown hair. So there's that. Anyway, Iron Hammer, Wooden Sword, Orphanage invented, School, Gossip. 6th generation. So we still can't build the factory yet. Not the factory. Or... is it the factory? I don't actually remember. Either way, we do start with some amount of combat, which means we can just murder this guy. Is this... no, this is just a random dude. Damn. Okay, so this time... I'm too poor. And you can build the monument. That's not a terrible idea. Oh, you know what? I could build the monument directly between those two. Oh, shoot. I only got 20 fame. I forgot, not all of these guys are fightable. Okay, so let's get our fight stats up. A lot. I should play Animal Crossing at some point. That would be kind of interesting. Whoa, Cristofano. Apparently Cristofano's a lady. Yeah, once Cristofano got that hair, ain't so bad. So, New Forest, a little bit of fame. So here's the thing. We need to get fame just in case that happens again, because that was kind of brutal. Anyway. You look like a chump. Yeah. I mean, what I would love to do, as far as like Animal Crossing goes, is I would really like to set up some kind of like sharing system where I could share like a save file between other players, and like we'd take turns spending time in each house. I don't even remember. I guess I'm not entirely like thinking this through properly. I just think it would be quite amusing to... well, this one's willing to mate. Let's just go with this. Yep, you work. But like, you know, pass the save file around, develop the town and stuff like that. Because honestly, one of the things that I really enjoyed... yeah, I played Animal Crossing on GameCube. I have it for the Wii, but I never actually played it. Actually, I don't want to be going for money first, do I? Not really. Come on, sweet hat, where art thou? Not sweet hat. Oh well. But so I played it on the oh wait, no, I did actually play for the Wii just a little bit. The Wii version had a manner of saving. Okay, we have the stronghold. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. But so the Wii version had a matter of saving where you could like play with other people. And what ended up happening is like it was me and two other friends. We didn't actually end up with a fourth. And like it was actually really amusing for me at least because nobody else really was interested in playing. I'd usually play it idly while everybody else was like working or watching Top Gear. Because we had like multiple TVs in that room because the one guy that owned the Wii at the time was rich as fuck. But so this like super wealthy guy, multiple TVs, his Wii, and what we ended up doing, life expectancy, that is barely anything. What we ended up doing was or at least what I ended up doing because nobody else was playing. I ended up I think I encased his house in trees before he managed to go through the initial tutorial stage. So what ended up happening was let's enter Placanus. Can you? Yeah, you know what? Let's make some really early on babies, stuff like that. But effectively what I did was I surrounded his house. His was the only remaining claimable house. And surrounded in trees to the point where you couldn't actually get by at all. Like, it just was not possible to do so. So the one day he decides, like, hey, you know, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to, let's go with Defender 2. Thief, Charmer. Okay. But, you know, sit down and it's like, alright, let's finally play some Animal Crossing. And then he couldn't get into his house. Period. That was pretty much the extent of, like, what we did. It was actually quite lame. But I really enjoyed having the infinitely, well, not the infinite, the impenetrable fortress of trees. So the one guy could not play his own game. I felt really bad about it in retrospect, but it was hilarious at the time. Okay, so what we're going to do is just circle around a bit here, because we should be able to, like, do this. I didn't even ruin on Animal Crossing for him, honestly. Like, the reality of the situation was, he wasn't even, like, interested in playing it. He was just kind of like, yeah, you know what, I'll play whatever. I think he was drunk at the time, but, like, ever since that, he was like, yeah, you know what, since I haven't done anything in this game, I might as well just wipe it so nobody else, you know, so nobody else can do anything. And it's like, alright, fine. But maybe it was a bit of a dick move. Probably was a bit of a dick move. It was absolutely a bit of a dick move. I'm wasting all of my time just farming combat here. Hello, growth spurt. 130 enough. I don't actually know. Either way, but yeah, no, it was funny. Anyway, let's head to the volcano. Oh, interesting. Quest map. Secret of the Monolith. So we're right next to this place. Oh, ow. Oh, I see. There's a lightning cloud that does damage to you. At least these guys are weak. I know, Rush Shirt, this is not Catacomb Kids. Unfortunately, this game is also not listed on Twitch. I would love for it to be listed on Twitch. Okay. So this actually looks fairly doable. I thought the volcano areas were going to actually be quite brutal. Huh. Wonder how I broke that. I still have higher stats than him, but he still kicked my ass. Okay, now it's time for me to leave. We barely take damage, but we're about to... Uh-oh. We're about to run into trouble, aka dying of old age. Okay, we took him out, though. There's a little bit of fame. Oh, and we have he has friends. Stuff like that. But yeah, I am the kind of person that if I get access to their Facebook account, I will, like, screw with their stuff. I don't really have a whole lot of qualms about, like, pranking people, effectively. Okay, Milestone, Elder. Wow, this character really did not have a whole lot of longevity, did he? Oh, well, we just made it to town. I think we get one extra card flip, which is exactly what we're looking for. Hello. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Yeah. No, I like messing with people. I'm trying to think of other things that I do. Loads of stuff. I'm really looking for... Ooh, Golden Child. Yes. I'm really looking forward to spending more time with GTA 5. Just because GTA 5 seems like it has a lot of potential for it. What is the gist of it? It's like a 4X strategy game, sort of. Okay, and Heath is born old. But we got 102 and we... Okay. This character should be perfect. We don't have the Defender perk, though. Which was kind of necessary. Oh, well. I'll figure it out. Either way. So we've got pretty good stats. Our equipment is kind of poor, but that's okay. I don't know what the boss in the next area, though. Potential for being a dick. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't really like the GTA version where it's just like shoot the person in the face and then giggle about it. Because honestly, after a certain point, that gets kind of boring. But like randomly hitting them with the car can be kind of worth a giggle. I'm trying to think of like other things. There are a lot of things really that I would enjoy doing along the way. I wonder if getting more fame isn't actually like super necessary. Hard to tell. Either way, we're going to the volcano next anyway. And if I can get like 150 plus, give or take. Okay. I'm trying to like safeguard us pretty hard here. Because I really don't want to get my ass kicked. Come on, where are these potions? There we go. Okay, so this should be good enough. I have no idea what the boss is going to give us, which is going to be kind of a problem, but still. Should be fine. I hope. Well, 189. Good enough. Let's see if the boss on this level is terrifying. I mean, at the very least, we can take the fort through and, like, do some basic questing. Speaking of, clear all the layers. We've already cleared out 2. I believe since we got the hammer, we can just kind of crunch our way straight through. Nope. Okay. Should be able to take a turn. Oh, shoot. We got the lightning bolt thing on here. That is kind of annoying, but yeah, whatever. We should be able to just wreck straight through. Yeah, most of these guys are pretty weak. At least don't have much for life. Oh, that hurts, though. Stupid freaking Nimbus. Okay. I'll be fine. Oh, see if Fox loves you. Have a good one. Yeah, no, these guys are going down fine. Let's see about that volcano, though. See if I can divert that, like, disaster that's coming along. Because it's supposed to be here. We're not running into, like, anybody particularly terrifying. Like, honestly, this is kind of comically easy, comparatively. Which surprises me. Oh, hey, offering urn. Predicts the end of the world in 7 generations. Now, it's got something here. What do you want? So this person needs a hero of legend. 30,000 fame to be able to free this person. In a number of generations. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird. Yeah, so I guess you'll have to do like a bunch of stuff for fame. If I cleared both, yep. So we need to get really famous in, like, one go. Well, we'll try it. Unfortunately, this character would have been kind of perfect, but still. Ooh, 14 years left. Scary business. We'll make it. But that's about it. Yeah, did make it up to stage. Unfortunately, our characters are not exactly the most long-lived, which is kind of a shame. I need to figure out how to do this game properly. I guess if we have a particularly long-lived character, and honestly, I think we have 7 generations to do it, so it's probably pretty viable. Because I know the first run-through we had characters that lived for goddamn ages.